Hello, Lori. Welcome to One on One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I actually have her on my show. She's in charge of Dems for Femme. So, what actually got you to start it?
I was excited in February of 2016 that Hillary Clinton was a viable candidate for president. Here it was, 2016. We'd never had a woman president in the United States. An abomination, a crime, a sin. So I was really excited to send an email to 500 of my friends and ask them, who wants to come on board with me? Some of them are Republicans and they're like, I don't care, never voting for a Democrat. Others were like, I'm just not interested in politics. But a lot of those people that got my email were excited as I was, and they became the core group of Fems for Dems. And now we're over 7,000 strong, going on to 8,000. And we're so excited to help women and men, because men can be a feminist too, to take back control of their government and to go out and think anything is possible. Let's flip Michigan blue. Let's give the governor and the attorney general and the secretary of state the backing and the power they need to make great change. Let's get Donald Trump out of office. These are things we work on every day, every single day.
You probably have people that are probably against you sometimes, right? Too, like the Republicans that want to fight sometimes.
Lots of people, but I never make enemies. Most of my family are Republicans and Trump supporters, and most of my friends where I grew up downriver in Ecorse, a small steel town on the Detroit River, they're voting differently than I am. But I don't denigrate them. I love them. I grew up with them. I respect they have a right to vote however they want. I just don't agree with them, but I don't unfriend them.
Yeah, I know that feeling about not having an enemy because some guy said, only do podcasts if someone is going to pay me. And I said, do you have a demo reel? And he was a comedian from California. He didn't answer. I said, sorry, I can't pay you. It's just I'm promoting you. So if anyone should be paid, it's me. But then he hit a thumbs up, and I didn't want to argue with him. I let it go. Yeah,
right, exactly.
I was like, why should I argue with him? If you
do a great job. You do a great job, Jane.
Thank you.
I love following you and hearing about what you're presenting and the movies you're making and the interviews you're doing. It's just fascinating to me.
Thanks. So you'd be surprised if I interviewed, but I put it on. I'll tell you about it later. I was like, oh shit! I was like, I have to put it on unlisted because I don't want anyone to slice my neck off. It's a
I don't
different.
want your neck to be sliced off either. So
Yeah. So I have some strict people in the family. Thank you. What are your plans 2 years from now?
2 years from now, I hope that we can take our group national, because it's not just about this election in November of 2018 or 20, gosh. It's also about making people all over the country give a shit about who they elect to government office. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And I want to empower women. Women bear the brunt when they get divorced, when they become a certain age, they're 50, 60 years old. Nobody wants to hire them. They can't support themselves. I want women to rise up and support one another and to be there for one another and become sisters, whether you've known each other for your whole life or for 10 minutes. We owe that to each other. We need to be embracing our gender.
I would make you laugh. I thought you were going to be there that day. You text me. I was like, I went to look for you because I was like, oh, this is pretty close to where I live. I pushed myself to get out because I was doing so many things with my project. All of a sudden, there was a lady that kind of looked like you. I said, are you Lori? Because I didn't see you for a long time. I'm better with numbers than faces. People always remember me. So she said, no, she's home sick. I said, oh. And
I'm at my neighbor place. You went to the Amy Klobuchar event?
It was somewhere in Pontiac. I remember.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't go. I had a knee replacement 3 months ago, but I'm not going to miss you next time, Jane. I'll make sure I'm there.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was just thinking, wow, she's like a true leader, just like me. I try to be. Sometimes so frustrating and stuff. So, do you have future plans to grow this business?
Yeah, we want to become national. We have a board of directors. Julie Campbell Bode is the chair of that board, and we have 14 other people involved. And we have, like I said, going on 8,000 community members, and we're just doing all kinds of things. I mean, I wish people would check out our website, www.femsfordems.org, or our sister website, femsfordemocracy.org. You can be involved in a community conversation we're having this Wednesday with the governor, with Governor Gretchen Whitmer. And we're even trying to get Zingerman's to name a sandwich after her, the Big Gretch. So if you come on our Zoom webinar, you'll hear about what's in the Big Gretch that Zingerman's we're hoping is going to carry. But we got a lot of good stuff going on, and it's a great way to join other women and men and to build your friend base and your community.
Is Zoom only free the first 45 minutes, or could you use it again?
Oh, no, honey. We have the best Zoom package you can get because we have to have up 500 people that come on there.
Oh.
So we have the best that you can get. It's like $149 a month.
Oh, wow. I could go broke just trying to pay that.
I know. I know it's a lot of money, but we get donations that help us pay the way to get our work done.
Yeah, I keep thinking that you're a busybody because when I saw you and I was campaigning, I was like, who's this lady? I was like, I had to find out who you were, so I did research on you. I was like, oh, because I was just standing there, and there was times actually another lady in downtown Farmington, she saw that I was out there during 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees below zero. She saw it was partly cloudy that day, and I kept thinking, should I leave or should I stay? And I was feeling a little sad. All of a sudden, she came up to me, and I forgot Penny, her name was, and she gave me it was an older lady. She gave me $50 gift card, and at that time, I gave it to my mom before she passed away. She said, for being out here, regardless of what the weather is and everything else, I said, thanks for making my day.
You.
Yeah, so I said, I gave her a quick hug, and I made a lot of friends. I was always getting asked out when I was campaigning. I was like, I can't leave. I have to go to another office. The thing is, it was really bad that day. It was raining, and I was putting up with it. I didn't have an umbrella. I was underneath the rooftop. I kept thinking, that's a good spot. But those times people wanted to almost kill me for campaigning for every cause.
No, you're great at what you do, and you're selfless, and you work so hard, and you do all this other creative stuff. So you're an amazing woman. You really are.
Thank you. I thought you were too when I was like, I have to put her on the list. And I was like, I have to remind her, what if she gets sidetracked?
Yeah, no, thanks for reminding me because I do get sidetracked. Thank you for that.
I was thinking about making a movie called Sidetrack and then contact all the ones that get sidetracked and put them on it.
I'd be the star of Sidetrack, let me tell you.
So how'd you build this team through other people, right?
Yeah, it's just one person goes out and talks to another person, and they talk to someone else. That's how women do things. That's how we build our community, our village, by just all pitching in. So, and now we have a national presence because we've been interviewed by news organizations all over the United States and nationally. The BBC, I mean, anyone you can think of has done an interview with us. So we're getting some good recognition.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I kept thinking if you probably go door to door, it would probably be dangerous because it's like you probably get people slamming doors sometimes at you, right?
Well, we do canvass. We can't canvass right now because it's not allowed. But we work with the Democratic Party. We work with the governor's office. We work with One Campaign, with all the groups you can think of, Indivisible, the local Dem clubs. We build community by going out to existing groups and pods of people. And then we bring in the strays one by one like you.
I like that lady, I can't think of her name, the Australian lady that was dressed as a costume.
Oh, Julie Campbell Bode.
Yeah, I was so intrigued by her. I went up to her and gave her my business card a month and a half ago. And I was like, oh wow, I was intrigued. Yeah, I thought she could act. And she's like high-spirited and stuff.
Yes, she's wonderful. She's the reason why we're so successful. She works 80 hours a week to make sure we keep going.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Now, do you actually pay her, or does she just do it?
No, we don't have any paid employees. Every person is a volunteer, and we have hundreds and hundreds of volunteers. No one is paid.
Yeah, I'm okay with faces, but a lot of people always remember me for like doing things because I've been recruited to do other things, and I was like, I can't do that. Everyone's gonna remember who I am. Long story. Who Who? So you're the founder, and who else is helping you out, other than that other lady?
Oh my God! You know what? There are so many people. If I started listing names, I might forget someone. But I mean, literally, join my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, Lori Lori Goreta Goreta. That's my maiden name. Goldman Goldman, and be my friend. And you'll see through that. Join the Fems for Dems Facebook page or Fems for Democracy Facebook page, and you'll start to meet the women and men that are just out there kicking ass every day to make sure we turn Lansing blue and we get this president out and he does not serve a second term. Please, Jesus, do not let him serve a second term.
I know. I heard a long time ago he was a Novi and everybody went, And it's funny how he hates Mediterranean people and he married a lady that has an accent, you know what I mean?
Sure, of
That's
course.
Just the way he does things. I have to do research and read things because I don't have the news. I just have Netflix and I'm not really a TV person. So
Right.
So got any haters?
We got a lot of people, but we monitor our sites and our website. But people troll and come in and say things they shouldn't, and try to put dick pics up and things like that. But you know what? That's life. We're okay. We're tough broads. I told you I'm from Ecorse, Michigan, a steel town on the Detroit River. You know what? I'm not a faint violet of a woman. You can say shit in front of me. You can threaten stuff in front of me. I'm not afraid of it. I'm only afraid of losing our democracy.
Okay.
That's all I'm afraid of.
Okay, thanks a lot for tuning in to One on One with Jane.